Hey kitty. Come and snuggle while we film a video. You want to be on YouTube? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here again. Today, you read the title right, I'm selling my Winkler axe. It's actually already sold. I'm shipping it out today. And I really have two reasons that I'm selling it. The main reason, like I said in my review of this axe, I did have a few issues with it. It cracked. I've never been a fan of full tang handles for that reason. The scales cracked off. From what I've read, mine could have kind of been a fluke. Most people don't have that issue with this axe, and people do use them hard, and from what I've read, mine could have been a bit of a fluke, but it did crack, it broke. I fixed it. It's been fine since I fixed it, but that was kind of disheartening, especially for a piece that was, I think I first saw these about 10 years ago and I bought it about 3 years ago. So that was 6-7 years of this thing really being a grail item for me. And to a few years later turn around and decide I don't want it anymore is something that I never really expected to happen. But the reason that I really don't want it anymore, there's two, like I said. The main one is because, as you can see back here, I made this. I made this about when I made my Winkler review. About when I posted the review of this. I think it was a little bit before I made this guy. It's made out of 4140 and a hickory handle. Hung like a traditional axe, wedged and ring wedged. It's clearly inspired by the Winkler. It's about the same height. It's a little bit longer on both parts of the blade. It's about the same thickness. The blade is about the same thickness. The spike's a little bit thicker. I put this little guy on the bottom. The handle shape is very similar. This one I think looks a little cooler, has nicer lines. But clearly inspired by the Winkler, but clearly also very different. The blade shape is totally different. I read that these were kind of inspired by egret headhunting axes with the spike in the front. I went more into that actually. This is very clearly inspired by egret headhunting axes with this shape. And I think it's a little more useful, it's easier to sharpen. Still obviously a very effective martial arts axe. Works still decently in the woods, works as good in the woods as this did, maybe a little bit better. It's a little bit lighter, I believe it's 2 ounces lighter than the Winkler. I really think I made something better here. This handle hasn't broke yet. This one did. So I think it's more durable. It's lighter. It looks cooler according to me. I like this more. That's the main reason I'm getting rid of it, is because since I made this axe, I really haven't been using this much, and I don't want to have something that's $800 just sitting there. Doesn't seem right to me. So that kind of leads into reason number 2 a little bit. Reason number 2 is because since the Terminalist came out, these things are worth a lot of money. I believe right now the wait time from Winkler for one of these, I don't think many, if any, retailers have them. If they do, they disappear instantly. The wait time from Winkler, I think, is a couple of years at this point. And on the secondary market, a new one that's been like new or essentially unused condition is worth well above retail price. I think they're selling for $1,200–1,300. I didn't get quite what I paid. I paid retail for mine. I didn't quite get that back when I sold it. I'm happy with what I got though. Obviously, this is well used, well loved, and hopefully the new owner is gonna put it to just as much use and give it just as much of a life as I did. So yeah, these things are worth a lot of money, and I think that we're at 1,000 subscribers. We're not quite, we're really close. I'd like to hit 1,000 by New Year. Let's see if we can do it. If we hit 1,000 by New Year, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm not sure what we're gonna give away. Maybe I'll give away like a Pioneer or something like that. Little Swiss Army knife. I don't know. We'll figure that out when the time comes, but 1,000 subscribers is close around the door. there's like 960 people right now who are interested in what I'm making, and I've kind of just been making this nonchalantly as a hobby. So I want to take the money that I get from selling this, and maybe get a camera or some editing software or something to make higher quality content. I want to go more into YouTube next year, make more stuff, camping videos, gear videos, knife making videos, whatever, all kinds of stuff. I've got so many ideas for content that I want to make, and I think that getting rid of this, getting some equipment for that, is more useful right now than having this thing sitting on the shelf, not doing anything. So yeah, that's why I'm selling my Winkler axe. I never thought that I'd really be in this position since this is a grail piece for so long, but I think it's the right choice. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited to give this to its new owner. Hopefully he's excited, and hopefully he puts it to good use. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000. I'd like to keep growing. And make sure to like. I'll see you next time.